The government of Niger, led by General Abdurrahman Tihani, is about to nationalize the country's richest natural resource, which is uranium, by taking over the control from the French uranium company that is currently operating in Niger. And this company is called Orano. Orano is a French company. Now, when they are registered in Niger to operate to extract uranium, the government has 36.5% share, while Orano has 63.5 or something percent. Now the government is saying this company has been looting more than what it is expected to take, meaning from more than that 63%. And now we are ready to take what is ours. That's not me saying, it is the government of Niger. Now, how did this happen? We're gonna go direct into it, meaning I'm gonna share with you the article for you. Let me just check this. Okay. Now, what happened is that, look, now Niger has announced its decision to take control of a French nuclear fuel company's uranium operation, signaling a strategic move to assert control over its natural resources. However, the new decision was not appealing to the French company because the primary fuel for nuclear reactors, about 99% of nuclear power plants globally rely on, guess what, uranium. Without uranium, the current commercial nuclear fission would be impossible, as no other naturally occurring element matches now this, okay? What did General Abdurrahman Tihani said, accusing French state-owned Orano of illegally extracting disproportionate share of uranium. Niger's government said that nationalization will make way for, I quote, optimal enjoyment of the wealth from mining resources by Nigerians. So he's telling us it's time for the people of Niger to enjoy their own natural resources. So this is, again, yet another assertion of the sovereignty of the country over its own natural resource. The countries like Burkina Faso has also nationalized their gold, and Mali has followed not only nationalization. By the way, it's not 100% nationalization. It is increasing the percentage of the share because it's not fully a Burkina Faso government that can operate, extract the gold. And same thing in Niger, it's not fully a Nigerian company that is operating, extracting the uranium. So they have to, what they do is we share, but previous governments used to do it in a way that it doesn't benefit Niger at all or Burkina Faso at all. Now they want to take over. So they create their, they increase their share. There is what you call, when you come to the next country to extract natural resource, the government has automatically, by law, it depends what law you have. Some have it 40-50, 40-60, some have it 51-49, some have it 30-70. So for the case of Niger, it was 36.5, and then the other one, the French company, 63.5. So maybe it's increasing the share, but now they want to take full control. That's what they're saying. So let's continue. So the government has this was announced on 19th of June that it would nationalize the Somer uranium venture, wresting control from the multinational nuclear fuel cycle corporation Orano. Orano is owned by the French state, which the government noted has been, I quote, openly hostile towards Niger since July 26, 2023, that is, since the military has taken over Niger. Without yielding to French threats of war, the government of Niger has replaced the one that was before Mohamed Bazoum, and they have expelled French troops, also the French ambassador. These are steps continuing, first of all, ensuring the territorial sovereignty, and then also the economic sovereignty or independence. Now, the nationalization of this French company yet is another measure in defense of its former colonizer. So France has long exerted a monopoly over Niger's uranium, which is amongst the highest grade in Africa. It has been fueling French nuclear power plants, lighting up 1/3 of its light bulbs, while over 85% of Nigerians live in dark. Now, so accusing Orano of, I quote, irresponsible, illegal, and unfair behavior, the government says that between 97 to 2024, it had taken over 86% of Somer uranium. Look, the agreement was 63.5, but they have been taking 86%. Now, so this is something different or higher than what they have agreed. So the nationalization, changing this neo-colonial arrangement, that's what it does. And I quote, it says, will allow for healthier and more sustainable management of the company, and consequently optimal enjoyment of the wealth from mining resources by Nigerians. So threatening Niger with I quote, legal action, including criminal proceedings if necessary. That's what Orano is saying, this French company. Again, I quote, it said, it intends to seek full compensation for the damage suffered and will assert its rights to the stock corresponding to Somer's production to date. Well, I mean, I wouldn't say they don't do it. They will do it because that's what Mali also, the Barrick or Barak company, I think it's Barrick, it's called, this gold mining company has threatened Mali to take to court, to the international court, this and that. But finally, Mali has won, actually. So they have, this is something their getaway. They have accustomed to get away with such threats in previously, but these are not governments that will bow down for France. They have shown who they are, and they will not do that. This is not what bringing your puppet and making that president as an errand boy. These military leaders are different. So whatever Somer or Orano is threatening the government of Niger, I think the more they are doing that, the more Niger has to continue or foster its owning of taking control of its own natural resource. That's what they don't expect. That's why they are threatening. It cannot be that this will be justified, that them taking more than the agreement, what the agreement says. So they have been looting about more 23%, although it was 63%. So they have been taking 86%. So that's something unacceptable. So it's well done. And the government of Niger has said a lot. French involvement, not only its company looting from these countries their natural resources, but also sponsoring terrorist groups and also hiring the governments in the neighboring country to host their military and to train the terrorists and send them in the territory of the Sahel states and destabilize the country. There is a number of things that the French government is involved right now. But of course, Mali said they will take this case to ICC. But I think it's something that we need to support. But whether it's ICC or the United Nations Security Council, they all are made to support these countries, the Western powers. So I don't know if that makes a difference, but at least they can do that because nobody has done it before. Well, I mean, yeah, South Africa has taken Israel to ICC, no, or was it ICJ? Yeah, the International Court of Justice or something. But African countries should do it more and more because the West does it more to African governments as if to the extent that ICC is there really only to punish these African governments. That was it for now. Thank you very much for tuning in. Let us know in the comment section what do you think of Niger's step taking action on this one. Drop your comment. Thanks again, and I will see you on the next one.